The intrepid Daredevil is back for a second take of death-defying stunts and platforming action in Joe Danger 2, the movie. With the need to manage the balancing act of tricks, flips, and boosts while still looking good for the camera, does Joe deliver a box office hit or a film festival flop? Danger is no stranger to absurd feats of motorized acrobatics. This time around, he'll take on distinct thematic sets that vary from high-speed police chases to steamy jungle exploits. The difficulty quickly ramps up after a few introductory courses, and soon enough, you'll be struggling to properly split your focus between collecting items and evading hazards. It takes a bit of getting used to, but once you have a grasp on how to read and quickly react to hazards, the sheer overwhelming amount of things just happening on screen makes for a challenge that tests your reflexes without resorting to cheap trial and error design. Unlocking the later and more challenging levels requires that you meet the various star goals for each stage, so you'll definitely feel the need to compulsively replay them. As such, it's a good thing that the levels do a good job of focusing on different playstyles depending on the goal at hand. High scores are rewarded on the leaderboards, which also display the percentage of players you're better than. Going through the lists can be encouraging one moment and quite humbling the next. Of course, perfectionists who want more than leaderboard supremacy will find gratification in earning the pro medals in each stage, which is done by achieving all the star challenges in a single, flawless run. Things will get a bit more chaotic if you jump into the local multiplayer, where you and 3 others can race to the finish while tripping each other up along the way with side punches and lane switches. Since last place stragglers continually rubber band back into the fray, there's quite a bit of randomness coloring the proceedings. The included level editor opens the door for budding set builders and does a nice job of slowly introducing its controls and functions with a separate collection of stages that require some on-the-fly tinkering to get Joe across the finish line. Players can also share their creations online for others to download and blast through, and since you're able to instantly jump between playing and editing levels, it's easy to just experiment with the toolset without feeling the need to set aside a large chunk of time. Joe's sophomore outing certainly delivers on its goal of bridging the precise and methodical nature of platforming with the white-knuckle rush of finishing as fast as possible. If you're curious about this sort of hybrid experience, Joe Danger 2 the movie is well worth the $15 ticket price.
It's in the can!
See this and other GT shows and game reviews on the GT Originals iOS app, available now on the App Store.